Okay, so Liverpool 2, Southampton 0. I'm going to try and keep this game? Jesus Christ. I'm going to try and keep this video a little bit shorter than the last one, try and keep it short and sweet. I apologise for it being late. I was meant to upload it last night, but I got quite tired. Yeah. Talk about inconsistency, it's lasted like one video. But this is not so much post-match analysis, but more of just like a player ratings and like a bit of info, I guess, of what I thought about each player during last night's game. Obviously 2-0 up, really comfortable position to be in going into Portugal. We can't write Porto off though, like realistically the tie isn't over as much as I wish that it was. However, I am confident we'll go there and score goals, so I guess in some ways I don't want to say it's over, but you get the idea. So first, obviously, starting off with Alisson, I'm going to give Alisson an 8, just purely on the basis of he didn't have loads to do, but when he did, he made some crucial saves. He actually made some pretty good saves that game, actually. For the majority of it, he was watching the game, though. But you know, the guy, once again, he didn't really have much to do. Kept the clean sheet, which is why I bumped it. I probably would have given it a 7 if we'd have conceded one, but yeah, we kept the clean sheet. Alisson gets an 8. Trent Alexander-Arnold, I'll give him an 8 as well, just because of the assist. Sick ball by Henderson, by the way. What a ball that was. Yeah, so I'll give Trent a 7. He looked so much better than the Southampton game, evidently. Gets himself an assist, obviously. Some really good play at times. Some decent link-up play with Salah. He looked a bit laggy towards the end of the game, but so did a lot of players. You know, he's only 20 years old. He's played a lot of football this season. You can't really expect anything else. Then next, Lovren. I'm gonna give Lovren a 6. Don't get me wrong. I think Lovren had a solid game. I thought it was a solid performance by him. The one thing I would say is I think there was a few times where he was just slightly out of position. He made a couple of, obviously not game-changing mistakes, but he had a couple of mistakes in him. But you know, the guy's just come back from injury, sort of getting himself back into the team, and it was a very tough game to obviously come back into as well. So I think he did well. It was a solid performance. Van Dijk though, again, just as standard. I think 8 is probably about par for him. So yeah, Van Dijk with an 8. Just solid performance again all round. I think there was the one little mix-up with Alisson which had my heart on strings. I wasn't prepared to deal with the Fulham 2.0, and I was literally watching the game and oh Jesus Christ! I said it last game. I'm one of those people that I can't deal with like the stress. Like I know we're probably going to go to Chelsea on like Sunday, and like we'll go like a goal down again or something, and then win the game 2-1 late on, and I'll be dead. Then obviously Milner playing, quality performance from Milner, to be honest with you. He was rolling back the years again. He was one of the few players on the pitch that didn't actually look tired towards the end of the game, and he's obviously the oldest guy on there. Yeah, great performance from Millie. I'll give him a 7. Fabinho, I'd give Fabinho an 8. He looked quality again. Again, another player that he just, I don't know, the Southampton game must have just, it was obviously a one-off for him. He was maybe a bit tired, I don't know. But, you know, back to his usual self this game, spraying balls left, right, intercepting balls left, right, making crucial tackles left, right. He was all over the place. And I think the best thing about Fabinho being in this team, and I didn't really realise it until now, is that he completely unlocks the full potential of Jordan Henderson, which then as a result completely unlocks the potential of Naby Keita, and that could now be our like midfield 3 for the rest of the season, which I think would be sick. I would like to see Ox involved at some point, but I think it's maybe too late for him to start a game in the Premier League. You know, we're sort of really running down on the clock, but it'll probably be good for the Champions League final when we get there. Probably just jinx that for like the entire fan base now. And Naby Keita, I give him a 9. Like, he was quality again this game. Yeah, the second game in a row where we've obviously seen him come in, start the game, and it's like he's just a breath of fresh air. Like, he feels like a completely brand new signing. And I know he's obviously got his first 2 goals for Liverpool in the past 2 games. I don't actually think he's been playing that differently to how he was towards the start of the season. You know, there was obviously some issues maybe getting him settled in or what. I don't know what that was, but it does seem like he's ready to be playing week in, week out for Liverpool at this point, and what a time for it to happen. The business end of the season, the crucial part of the season where we need to literally win every game, otherwise it may and well truly be over before we know it. And we've got a player like that coming to our midfield, proving and showing all those. I've seen so many people on Twitter slating this guy, like, I can't believe we've paid 52 million for Naby Keita. You know, why have we spent this much money on him? A lot of people trying to claim that he's going to be leaving the club already. Like, get over yourself, come on. So it's just so nice to sort of really kick those haters in the teeth, because for some reason, like, I don't get, Liverpool fans are brilliant. Like, we have such an insane fan base. We do get so many weirdos on Twitter that just, they're always looking for something negative to say about the club, which furthers my point when talking about the next player, Jordan Henderson, who I'm also going to give a 9 out of 10. He looks like a different player when he's not restrained to that number 6. Well, I think I said it in the last video. And he looks like the Henderson that we saw in like the 2013-2014 season. He's like a demon. You know, when he plays in that position, he's a midfielder that will get you goals. His range of passing is actually really good, and non-Liverpool fans will completely disagree with that. That's mainly because they don't watch him play, but the guy is actually sick on the ball. And that pass through to Trent to set up Bobby's goal, like, oh my god, I think I might have had a wet dream over that last night. It was insane. But now the front three, Salah, I'll give Salah a give him a 7. I think he looked really good. He looked promising. You know, every time he got on the ball, you kind of thought to yourself, something's going to happen here. It just didn't come off for him on the night. Obviously, Porto was defending really. Like, Porto they did defend really well. I think we probably should have been like 4 or 5-0 up, but yeah, no, they did defend well. Salah just unlucky on the night. I'm sure he'll score against Chelsea. Then Mane, I'll give Mane a 7 again. Obviously scored a goal that was then ruled offside. It looked really tight, to be honest. I think we maybe could have been given the benefit of the doubt in that, but we've had a little bit of luck in recent times, so I guess, you know, it's about time that something wasn't going to go for us. He was another that just looked a bit tired towards the end, but, you know, we've got a nice long rest now before Chelsea, so hopefully everyone will be okay for that. Yeah, just I think it was just more of a case, like another case of, he looked good, but Porto defended well. It just didn't come off for him tonight, unfortunately. Firmino, I'll give Firmino another, I'll give him a 9 as well, actually, today. Firmino, well, sorry, did I say today? I mean yesterday. It's tired, I'm late. Firmino, he got a goal and an assist. Man of the match contender for me. I think, to be honest, I'll probably give it to Henderson, I think. But yeah, Firmino definitely in contention for it. Obviously, like I said, goal and an assist. Was a little bit sloppy in the final third at times. You know, I mentioned it with quite a few players against Southampton. You know, he was giving the ball away unnecessarily, but then he would just go and win it straight back. And then moving into the substitutes, there's only Origi and Sturridge that came on. Origi came on and he looked bright, he looked promising. Probably give him a 6 just because he didn't really have enough time to properly impact the game, I wouldn't say. But he came on, he made some positive forward runs, again good on the ball, looked quick, looked strong, looking to get out the Porto defence and make something happen. I didn't think I'd be saying this at the start of the season, but I genuinely really do hope that we offer him this new contract that there's been talks of, because he's proven to be a vital part of this squad coming off the bench and making an impact. Sturridge, I don't know, I'd give Sturridge like a 5, just he got even less time, he didn't really have a chance to impact the game. Like I said, he looked alright, but he didn't really do enough for me to give him any more than a 5. But all round, like I said, I thought it was a good performance. I think it sets us up nicely for the Sunday game against Chelsea. Obviously we've got a nice big rest while they do have to play on Thursday night. And I think they played on Monday as well, I think, didn't they? So yeah, we should be clear favourites as well, obviously being at Anfield. If we play anything like what we did tonight, and like, don't get me wrong, we probably weren't like anywhere near our best tonight. I think if we play anywhere near like what we have done tonight though, I can't see us having any trouble picking up the win. And I think this will also be the first weekend where City, I think this is where I'm going to start watching City games as well. I think this is where City are going to start dropping points. I didn't actually expect them to lose to Tottenham last night. I thought they might have won that one. I got as a prediction, I did like I can't remember what website it was on. It was on some website. I did like a prediction to sort of see who would win the league, like predicting like the final fixtures for games. I had them down to draw this game to Palace. So if someone like Zaha wouldn't mind doing us a solid one, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Anyway, if you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel down below if you're new or just haven't subscribed already. I think I've got a video coming out maybe later on today or possibly tomorrow, I don't know. Failing that, there will be one on Sunday, definitely. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.